What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the PokeCuz TCG channel. For today's video, stepping away from Pokemon for just today as we are celebrating Wrestlemania over the weekend here. I thought what better way than to kick off Wrestlemania weekend than by talking through some of the matches, giving some picks, and of course, opening up some wrestling cards. We'll get into this box and some other details in this video here as well, including a giveaway for y'all, for those wrestling fans. Here we go, y'all. Start this music. Let's do this thing here to y'all. Have some fun with Wrestlemania weekend and TOPPS Chrome 2025. Here is that box here. This is the first licensed release of TOPPS Chrome here 2025. Gunther, Cody Rhodes, Roxanne Perez, and Bianca Belair here on the cover of this box. This box does go for around $400 to $420 as of the time of me recording this video. Might honestly go up depending on the results over the weekend here. Chrome, it's your pretty standard box here. 2 Chrome autograph cards per box. There is the side, 12 packs per box, 8 cards per pack. Back of the box here. Unlike Panini, they do not tell you the odds per pack or anything like that. It is TOPPS, so they do not do that. Before we get to the box, we have a giveaway here, y'all. So for those of you that watched Elimination Chamber, we saw perhaps the most, let me make sure the lights are, there we go. Perhaps the most shocking heel turn in WWE history. I would venture a guess that it is. I tried my luck with TOPPS Now to try to get one of those signed 3-way cards, but I was unlucky. But I'm going to give away one of those TOPPS Now cards to one subscriber out there, y'all. So to enter this giveaway for this TOPPS Now card here, one of the best TOPPS Now cards I think that's out there. John Cena, Travis Scott, and of course The Rock after their beatdown of Cody Rhodes. Make sure you hit that free thumbs up button down below, y'all. Hit that like button on this video. And of course, you must be a subscriber. Hit that subscribe button as well. What's your favorite match over the weekend? Leave me a comment down below. I'll let the random comment picker do its thing. Favorite match, favorite prediction. Talk about Wrestlemania in those comments down below. And I'll do a drawing here in about a week or so. Let the random comment picker, of course, do its thing. And I will get this card shipped out to y'all. It's an awesome card there. TOPPS Now card. There is the bag. You can see it's got the TOPPS refractor stuff on the back. So you know this card is legit. I bought 5 of them. Did not get a single numbered one or, of course, the triple auto. But we'll give that away there, y'all. So I'll go ahead and set that to the back. I have a little bit of a warm-up here. Before we get to this, we have to have a first course here. So I just have a select blaster box here. Chance at some 101s in here, I believe. Or chance at some cards to 10. I know it's going to be really hard to see on this camera here. Very, very small print. And this is not TOPPS. This is Panini. But I got kind of lucky, I guess. I found 2 of these at Target during a restock here, so I bought 2. Opened 1, did not have anything in it. Numbered cards in retail can be very, very difficult to pull. Looking for Tigers in there, Firestorm insert as well. Here we go, y'all. Just a little taste of wrestling cards before we get to the Big Daddy TOPPS Chrome box back there. And away we go. This is what most packs in this retail format are going to look like. You're going to get 3 red, white, and blue for select, and then 1 Flash Prism back there behind that. Seth freaking Rollins, Gunther, and Xavier Woods on the orange flash. These are not numbered. You're going to find, I think, at least like 3 or 4 of those in every blaster box. Let's go select. All right, Sid Vicious, little Psycho Sid action. Dude Love, JBL, John Bradshaw Layfield, and then Rey Mysterio on the refractor here, if you will, the silver prism concourse, taking on El Grande Americano, which, I mean, perfect timing on that. Let's go ahead and talk about night 1 as we're going to talk through some of the matches here. Rey Mysterio is taking on El Grande Americano. No, it is not Chad Gable. Chad Gable has been left off of the WrestleMania card, which is an absolute travesty, honestly. I don't know what WWE's thinking, leaving that guy. We got LA Knight. I got the LA Knight shirt on here today. LA Knight, Liv Morgan, Solo, and then Bam Bam Bigelow there on the flash. I'm going to go with El Grande Americano. I think he's kind of got a little momentum going here. Whoever this masked, mysterious masked man could possibly be. I think he's going to defeat Rey Mysterio, who has absolutely no momentum. We got to get some momentum back on American Made. I think that El Grande Americano actually gets unmasked in the match, revealing his secret identity, which we don't know who it is. Tiffany and Charlotte in the same pack seems appropriate. Baron Corbin on the black and blue. That will be numbered to $3.99. Yikes. Very, very high numbered card. Baron Corbin not even in WWE anymore, but we'll just leave it up. Set it off to the side. Give me a little El Grande Americano. Let's get to the hobby box now here, y'all. 12 packs. I got like 12 more matches we're going to talk through here. Quick note on the Topps Chrome hobby box. Let me flash up a screenshot here. Topps does what's called a buyback. If your LCS, your local card store, participates in the buyback, you can take some of the cards from this hobby box and turn them into store credit. This year, for WrestleMania, there are 2 matches that are participating in the buyback. It is Gunther defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Jey Uso, and then Tiffany Stratton defending against Charlotte Flair. The winner of those 2 matches, you can take their cards anywhere from base cards all the way up to numbered, turn them in to your LCS, and you will get store credit at your LCS. So I'm talking about cards like these, y'all. Topps Chrome, only Topps Chrome, no Panini cards will be accepted. This here is a refractor, the blue and silver refractor here for Charlotte Flair. Base cards are accepted as well. Base cards get you $20 in store credit. So this Tiffany Stratton, if she beats Charlotte Flair, will be worth $20 at my LCS. Gunther here. I actually have a few Gunthers. I did join a few breaks. I got G in 1 break, so I have a refractor, a black and silver refractor, and then I actually have a numbered Gunther, which if he wins, I believe is worth $100, numbered to 150 there. So really cool thing that Topps does with their buyback program every year. So Jey Uso, Gunther, Tiffany Stratton, Charlotte Flair could be worth a lot more money as I'm recording this video here, because we don't know who won out of that grouping, and I'm excited to see what happens. But Topps Chrome, next matchup here, Jade Cargill takes on Naomi, and I honestly think there's absolutely no way that Jade Cargill on this planet loses this match against Naomi. I think it's going to lead to much bigger things for her down the line here, and I would be surprised to see Jade Cargill lose cleanly to Naomi here on night 1 of WrestleMania. We do have a blue and silver is Kairi Sane. So there's the black and silver on the Lexus King. Blue and silver Kairi Sane there with a paradigm of Obafemi. I don't believe inserts count towards the buyback as well. Lucian Price, Ariana Grace there on the base. So no big base cards there in pack 1. Next up, yeah, LA Knight taking on Jacob Fatu. I think unfortunately the push of Jacob Fatu, dude. Okay, I think the push of Jacob Fatu is coming. It's coming quickly. It's going to advance his storyline with Solo Sikoa, potentially lead up to something with The Rock or Roman Reigns down the road. We will see. But Jacob Fatu is we got a redemption here in this pack. All right, let's slow roll the redemption here. Topps Online redemption card. Congratulations. You are due to receive a blue brand chrome autograph refractor. So just the silver parallel for someone on SmackDown of Tonga Loa. Tonga Loa, not the biggest name in the world that you want to see for just a refractor parallel, but I'm hoping that means our second autograph is absolutely massive. Miles Bourne on the pink shimmer, not numbered here, pink shimmer in Topps Chrome. JC Jade on this like hyper parallel, hyper refractor, not numbered as well. You get like 1 or 2 of these per box. This Time Is Now John Cena insert. I think there's 25 of them or so in the set here. So we have number 25. Okay. 25, The Time Is Now, John Cena, Kathy Kelly, and Raquel Rodriguez. Yeah, Jacob Fatu, I think, is just going to steamroll LA Knight. He's going to be Fatu fodder, if you will. Next up here, Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte. I am going to go with Tiffany Stratton to win this matchup. I think Charlotte doesn't need a win here. I think Tiffany actually needs the win a lot more than Charlotte does. A big win for Tiffany will really propel this title reign for her, and we can move her on to other people that aren't Charlotte. We can only hope. No, I don't think anybody wants to see Charlotte win, and it's not because she's doing such a good job as a heel. It's literally like go away heat that Charlotte has here. We do have a purple Fallon Henley, purple Solo Sikoa, not numbered on the purple, but you get like 1, maybe 2 of these per hobby box, so they are not common by any means. Is this our second? What is this? Oh, no, okay. Women's division, Carmen Petrovich on the insert here with Nick Aldis and Jada Parker. This has not been a very good box here thus far. Next up, we went from one TOPPS buyback match to another. Gunther taking on Jey Uso. I think Jay's momentum carries him here. I think Jey Uso will defeat Gunther with potentially the help of Jimmy. And we may see Ludwig get involved, Ludwig Kaiser get involved. We have a speckle here in this one. But I think that Jay gets to the top of the mountain, main event Jay. The people want to see it. The minority of the IWC, as Triple H is calling it, is not calling the shots in WWE. Crowd reaction has been absolutely massive for Jey Uso. So I think that Jey Uso will win over Gunther and become new World Heavyweight Champion. Speckle, I believe, numbered to 249. Our Speckle, oh yeah. Mr. Wannabe El Grande Americano Chad Gable, numbered to 249 on the Speckle. We've got a JBL Hall of Fame insert, not a rare insert, so but a nice Hall of Fame insert there. We have a Miz and Sol Ruka, so nice Chad Gable there on the Speckle. We'll get that sleeved up. Not part of the buyback, unfortunately, because Chad Gable is not at WrestleMania. He's not at WrestleMania. There we go. Last matchup of night one, a big one. Roman Reigns takes on Seth Rollins, takes on CM Punk, deserving of the main event spot here on night one. We've only gotten one numbered card thus far. This has been a brutal, brutal box. I am going with Seth Rollins. I think, and here's why, there's a Jay Cargill. I think that Seth Rollins, one, is going to pin CM Punk, and I think he's going to do it with the help of Paul Heyman. I think Paul Heyman is a dastardly devil that we haven't even seen unlocked yet, and my gut is telling me that Paul Heyman is going to do some crazy stuff with Roman Reigns and CM Punk here. We haven't seen him aligned with Seth Rollins at all. I think they're going to swerve us big. I think they're going to swerve us and they're going to align Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins. And I think it will eventually lead to more matches with CM Punk and Roman Reigns down the line as we get through this, you know, the post-bloodline era here, if you will, is what it feels like with WWE. Give me Seth Rollins, y'all. I think it's going to be a massive swerve at night one of WrestleMania. Seth Rollins officially turning heel to align with Paul Heyman, who is kind of, we have like a bunch of tweeners here in this match, right? It's kind of what CM Punk, a true face. Roman Reigns feels like a tweener to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Night two, y'all. Night two. All right, I got 5 matches I want to chat through here on night two. First of all being AJ Styles taking on Logan Paul. As we have a blue shimmer here, a teal shimmer. We're not getting very lucky in this box thus far. That was a WrestleMania insert. That was a WrestleMania case hit insert. Hang on, we gotta get Joaquin Wilde out of here. Bubba Ray Dudley, WrestleMania. This could be massive. Show it to us. Charlotte there on the WrestleMania insert. These are not common by any means. Very nice there on the Charlotte. WrestleMania 32 on this like case hit WrestleMania. That's not a bad card to pull. Checklist for this is actually really nice. There's like a Rock. I think there's a Cody Rhodes on here. Charlotte Flair. So wow, if Charlotte wins, I don't know what this would be as part of the buyback, but not a bad card, not a bad time to pull this one either. Charlotte WrestleMania insert. We had to have something like that coming, right? This box has not been very good thus far. Here, we'll go Caden Carter, and then we'll get to our blue shimmer here. We have got Joaquin Wilde. Not the greatest name on a numbered card you want to see. Slammy of Mankind, Obafemi, and Seth freaking Rollins. They've removed the freaking from Seth Rollins. He's just now Seth Rollins. Makes even more sense for where Paul Heyman would fall in here, okay? But yeah, AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. We'll chat this real quick. I mean, Logan Paul, zero momentum coming in here, giving him WrestleMania experience. I think you got to go with AJ Styles, right? He's got this thing going with Karrion Kross. Final push here for AJ Styles. We got to give him a big win at WrestleMania. AJ Styles will defeat Logan Paul at WrestleMania. We saw on Raw, Logan did his pulverizer and all that good stuff, and the past few weeks have been all about Logan Paul. Time to make it about AJ Styles, baby. Luca Crucifino, Tavian Heights, Ilya Dragunov on the refractor, Bronco Nima. This box has been, other than the Charlotte, okay, there's a Tiffany Stratton paradigm. I'm not sure if that's part of the buyback or not. Becky Lynch base, Roxanne Perez base. Next up, Intercontinental Championship, Braun Breaker versus Penta versus Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio. I'll keep this one short and sweet here. I think they're using this match to push the breakup of the Judgment Day, especially with Finn and Dominic. I think that Penta will pin Dominic Mysterio, leading to Finn being upset with Dominic on Monday and potentially a week or two after that. Dominic Mysterio will get kicked out of Judgment Day. I don't know what's happening with Judgment Day. They've been kind of on the back end of a lot of stuff with Monday Night Raw and all that. But we got, okay, Tama Tonga on the Hyper, Blue Shimmer, Bubba Ray Dudley. Again, another card to 199. Nothing low numbered in here as of yet. CM Punk on the Slammy, Liv Morgan, Javier Bernal. Bad numbered cards thus far, other than Chad Gable. I gotta say, we're not getting lucky with our numbered. Just the WrestleMania insert's huge here. It's huge at this point. Give me Penta. Penta gets his first win, leads to a feud with Braun Breaker. Maybe Braun then leads to a feud with Jey Uso. I think Braun could easily beat Jey Uso. What they do with Gunther then, I don't know, but very excited to see what happens kind of post WrestleMania here with some of these title changes. But give me Penta. Next up here, a match I don't really want to talk about too much either. Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. I think there's only one possible solution here. Shinsuke, Duke Hudson on the purple. Nothing behind. Oh, there was. Asuka women's division, Tongaloa and Rezar. Just not a great box as far other than the insert here. 3 packs to go though. It's got to be Drew McIntyre, right? It's got to be Drew McIntyre. No other result will happen at WrestleMania. Drew get the free kind of easy win here over Damian Priest. Leads to potentially more stuff with Jey Uso. We know he has a backstory there with him and the World Heavyweight Championship. He wants it back. I'm telling y'all he wants it back. Maybe he'll get it. Drew McIntyre all day, every day. We got Carmella, Dakota Kai, X-Pac on the auto to 50. Not a great auto to get either. This box has been a little disappointing, I must say here thus far. Piper Niven, Pink Shimmer, Joe Coffey on the refractor, Tugboat on the switching gears insert, Mr. Stone and Ava. My goodness. Oh my goodness. No Tiffany or Charlotte base, no Gunther or Jey Uso base. That will hurt. That will hurt, unfortunately. But a nice X-Pac. We'll put that in front of Tongaloa back there. So, second match left here. Io Sky, Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley. Give me Bianca Belair to pin Io Sky for the Women's World Championship. And then Bianca, which, speaking of Bianca, on the cover here of the art as well. Speaking of Bianca, that will then lead to orange. Okay. That will then lead to a feud with Jade Cargill down the line. We still have the attack of Jade. I don't think we're fully wrapped up with that yet. So I think more is going to eventually come out on that. Kairi Sane. We have a refractor of Shawn Michaels. Pretty cool. Hyper of Luke Gallows. We do have, is that gold? It is gold. Gold. The time is now. John Cena on the insert, 36 of 50 down here at the bottom. It looked orange, but it was gold. All right, Kevin Nash, Elektra Lopez there. This and the Charlotte definitely are best 2 cards of the set, but it is a time is now insert gold, so not quite what you want to see, I guess, but still a John Cena gold. We will set that. I'll tell you what here. Sorry, Chad Gable. Scooch on over. No, Charlotte fell. I feel like we should still have one more numbered card in here. Hopefully in here. Final matchup, y'all. John Cena, leading us in perfectly honestly. Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. I feel like they set this matchup knowing that they were going to give John Cena number 16. Or number 17. He's got to get there, right? John Cena, with the help of The Rock, will defeat Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. This will lead to matches such as Cody versus Roman that involves The Rock. I think they're going to use this as well to lead, I think The Rock's going to interfere in the matchup, cost Roman the title, will lead to Rock versus Roman at next year's WrestleMania. But give me John Cena to defeat Cody Rhodes in Night 2 main event here. Josh Briggs, our pink shimmer, our last card. This is orange. This has to be a massive name, right? This has to be The Rock. It has to be. Our numbered cards have not been good. What do we got? Let's go. Josh Briggs. Oh, Gunther! Gunther to 25. And I now have a pick. I don't want to change. I'm changing my pick. Gunther. Come on, Gunther. All about that buyback, baby. 4 of 25 on the Gunther there. That's a nice card, especially if Gunther can beat Jey Uso, which I am now firmly pulling for. Holy cow. Yeet. No. Delete. Give me some Gunther here. 4 of 25. It goes with all my other Gunthers that I have, including another numbered to 150 Gunther, and I am now Team Gunther all day long. The Ring General, I hope, cleans up at WrestleMania here. Let's do a quick recap, y'all. We do have the Gunther to 25 here. Sorry, shall I keep knocking you over back there? Chad Gable, definitely not El Grande Americano to 249. Joaquin Wilde, Bubba Ray Dudley on the teal shimmer here, blue shimmer. John Cena to 50 is not bad. Gunther to 25. Charlotte on the WrestleMania like case hit short print WrestleMania insert here. Incredible card. Our 2 autos, I mean, no disrespect, of course. X-Pac and Tonga Loa aren't who you really want to see for your autographs. The Baron Corbin out of select here. And then I am giving away this card to one of y'all out there. Like button, subscribe button, chat, talk to me down in talk about WrestleMania down in that comment section. That'll do it for this video here, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this wrestling opening. I know it went decently slow here, but we talked through some of the matches, talked through the buyback, end up having an okay box here, I guess, especially if Charlotte's available for the buyback. I mean, Charlotte and Gunther, I might clean up at my LCS if those 2 win. Thank you all again so much for your support. A big Pokemon video is dropping on Saturday. If that interests you, we're going to announce the giveaway winner of our Pokemon giveaway this week here as well on Saturday. Choose video right down here on your way out, and hope to see you guys in the next video.